From Speed exposing Ava.
Her phone, damn, she's passed out. She's on her phone.
To a streaming rating on his cheating girlfriend.
Bro, if she kissing, bro, I'm finna crash, bro.
In Vegas.
Here are all the times streamers exposed unfaithful girlfriends. Starting with iShowSpeed, who downgraded big time after dating Ava. When Speed introduced Aaliyah on stream back in 2023, fans immediately clocked it. She was nothing like Amy. Like, not even close. From the start, their energy was wild, and the more they streamed together, the more obvious it became that Speed was falling harder with every awkward laugh and side glance. It didn't take long before Speed decided to make it official. He went all out, planned a prom-themed date, trying to give her a night straight out of a teen movie.
All right, prom Speed, let's get right. Come on. Man United all day. Come on, Ronaldo.
But when he finally saw her in person, Speed froze. This dude, who literally never shuts up on stream, was suddenly speechless. He just stood there, completely starstruck.
Hey, Aaliyah. Oh,
You look so good.
I look good?
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Happy prom. Sorry if I'm being a little awkward, you know, but
Are you nervous?
yeah, I'm a little nervous, you know. I never took a girl on a.
Sweating?
I'm a little nervous, you know, but happy prom, you know, Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I don't even know what to do.
Did it.
Damn, do I just do the suey right now? Like, this is awkward, bro. Like.
Things moved fast after that, like really fast. Speed even dropped the L word first, and you could literally see the regret hit him mid-sentence.
All right, goodbye.
Okay, bye. I said bye. Are you gonna say bye back?
Missing something.
Goodbye?
You're missing something.
I think you should say it first this time.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. You say it first.
No.
I love you.
But when Speed got real about his feelings, Aaliyah clowned him. She laughed it off like it was all just a bit. Fans picked up on it immediately. She wasn't matching his energy at all.
How was this funny? Deep down to me, like, I genuinely do like you and I genuinely do love you, you know, deep down. I really hope you see that. And the fact you smiling is actually crazy.
I don't see it. I just want you to. I think you should show me. I don't really believe.
Still, for a while it seemed like they were making it work, until it all exploded. Because during one random stream, Speed found out the unthinkable. Aaliyah had cheated.
Take your
hands up! Touch him. Oh my God!
Speed tried to play it cool. He even got Kai on a call to help confront her. But the second they questioned her, Aaliyah switched up. She denied it all, claimed she was drunk, claimed she was taken advantage of, claimed it wasn't really cheating.
The night after I was intoxicated, sitting on his lap in a bar, passed out on the table, because I asked him and all of his friends to move so I had somewhere to sit down, and that was the only option he gave me, was to sit on his lap. His friend took a picture of it, Randy posted it, trying to make me look bad like I was just sitting on his lap just because, but cropped out the part where I'm literally laying on the table passed out. And this is cool. This is something that's TikTok drama, or we're just gonna sit on stream and just talk about Aaliyah. But Aaliyah hasn't had the opportunity to speak out. Put his name necklace on me while I was drunk. I took it off the next day. He asked for it back for a week, and I threw it away. Asked him if he ever got it back, because he didn't.
She even said the only reason she kissed the guy was to get him off her, because he was intimidating her.
I don't think you understand what it feels like to be put in a girl's position and have somebody sitting in their face and begging for something. It's not that easy. When you tell them no the first time, they don't leave you alone. So my excuse for why I wasn't giving you a kiss, yeah, I did sit down with you and tell you that you talked to too many girls, because that was my excuse, because you wouldn't leave me alone, bro, after I already told you no.
But Speed wasn't buying it, so he leveled up. He called the guy directly. And that's when it all fell apart. The guy pulled out screenshots, receipts that left absolutely no room for doubt.
Oh, she's on her phone. Damn, she's passed out. She's on her phone.
That's a second picture, you bro.
She's on her
What
phone.
is wrong with you? So, are you trying to make excuses for the fact that you took me back to my room drunk still? Is that what you're trying to do?
Bro.
What?
Are you still trying to make excuses for taking me back to my room drunk?
Say you was passed out drunk, but in that picture he just shown.
Did she not? Did she not?
But in that picture,
Why do I? Look, she's on her phone.
like, it's just not like
How can you
Facing the hard truth, Speed ended it then and there. No second chances. And while Aaliyah went down as the ultimate villain of Speed's story, the next girl also did the same. Gara had been dating this girl for quite some time now, and they went on a really nice date together. They were talking, laughing, everything seemed normal until it didn't.
This is
Do you want to go somewhere else?
Hell yeah.
Okay, where do you want to go?
I don't know. I mean, do you want it? Do you want this?
It's up to you.
You want it?
it?
Now we can have it. We can eat this.
No, we can.
So, Gara apparently was sus about his girl and what she kept doing on her phone, so he randomly took the phone when a few messages popped up. The girl immediately took the phone from Gara.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Bro, what is your problem?
Gara had already read the message and his disappointment was loud, while the girl kept playing innocent.
What is your problem? What is your problem, bro? Bro, what is your problem?
Gara ended the stream and tweeted this, so the girl really did him bad. He also explained how she got away with cheating for so long, and basically exposed his girlfriend during a live stream.
These getting clever, gang. You know what they're doing?
What?
And I noticed this in 1 second. Bro, when they link you, they're unsaving their numbers, so when they call them, it's random numbers, bro.
He also added that the conversation happened just 2 hours ago. The other streamer couldn't help but laugh at this situation.
I'm looking at every in her shit, and I'm looking at, I clicked the message, she said, I miss you so bad, This, yo, a real conversation, gang, and it's all, like, 2 hours ago, bro. 2 hours.
Garai then revealed that it was her who ended the stream because she knew what she did.
Nah, then she ended the stream.
Why she ended it?
Bro, cause she knew I seen too much.
But if this was a lot, then you have got to hear what this next streamer girlfriend did. McKinley got engaged to Jack Doherty, the YouTube clown himself. And honestly, you didn't even need to know her OnlyFans history to realize she was the worst girlfriend alive. Her reaction to the proposal said it all.
All right, McKinley, the reason I brought you to Dubai is I had a really important question to ask you. You're the love of my life. Will you marry me?
Yes? Oh my god, are you serious?
At first, it looked like their relationship was coasting along fine, but behind the scenes, McKinley was basically using Jack as a free billboard for her OnlyFans, which was even more disturbing considering Jack's audience is mostly teenagers.
Hey McKinley, do you want to look at the pictures that I got of you from LA? And then she comes into my room, she gets in the bed with me under the covers, we're just like on the laptop, whatever. Very shortly, laptop closes, we're making out, I'm doing some things with her, whatever, you know. And then Jack walks in, he's like, yo, are we gonna go get some...
Yo!
And then walks back out. I look at McKinley, I'm like, I just literally shrug my shoulders.
And just when you thought it couldn't get messier, McKinley upped the chaos. Because she didn't just cheat on Jack once, she did it again in a car, and even let the guy record it.
And then we just go back to making out, whatever. And so from Rock Bar, we were on our way back to the house, and in the Uber, I'm like talking Spanish to the Uber driver, because like, whatever, like I was speaking to him, and she was like, "Oh my god, that's so hot," and then she just started making out with me again, literally, like I'm not even
in the Uber on the way home?
I have a snapshot of me and her just making out in the back.
At that point, it was painfully obvious she wasn't in it for love. She was there for the clout, the money, and the OnlyFans promo. But don't worry, because the next girl we're about to talk about, she's probably worse. So Alyssa and Jake Paul were once YouTube's golden couple, posting cute videos, acting inseparable, and making everyone believe they were goals. Everything blew up when Alyssa dropped the bombshell that Jake had kicked her out of the house, leaving her homeless overnight.
So, I'm sure you guys want to know what's going on right now. Basically this, Jake's kicking me out. He didn't want to wait for me to get my apartment, which I'm getting in a couple days, so he threw all my stuff downstairs and put a lock on the door. So, this is what I'm working with. And apparently I don't live in here anymore. All my stuff's like gone.
Fans immediately rallied behind her and Jake got dragged hard online.
Alyssa and I are having problems. It's a long story, which I might be able to dive into, but it's been going on for a while, and it's like just like petty stuff.
At first, Jake tried to play it off, saying they were fighting for months and she wouldn't leave. But the hate didn't stop, and that's when he decided to tell the whole story. Jake revealed that Alyssa had cheated on him, and not just with some random guy, but with his own brother. Yeah, let that sink in. Years later, Alyssa actually admitted to hooking up with Logan Paul, and even then, she tried to spin the story like she was the one who got hurt.
It was at my breaking point, and then I hit up Logan and I was like, yo, like, let's hang out. And then we all went to a club, like a bunch of our friends together, and then me and Logan hooked up.
But at that point, her reputation was already toast. Because no matter what side you were on, cheating with your boyfriend's brother, that just crosses a line. And talking about crossing the line, let's see what this next streamer girlfriend did. Darla Claire had everyone fooled, but especially Lacey. From the outside, it looked like they were building something real. Lacey clearly caught feelings fast, and Darla played along, smiling and flirting on stream like she was all in.
Do you actually have feelings for me?
Yes. That's true.
But behind the scenes, Darla was on a whole different mission.
Do you have romantic feelings towards me?
Yes.
There's a lot of reaction there. That is less than truthful.
While she was hyping up Lacey and letting him believe she liked him back, she was actually sneaking around with her ex, the same dude she swore she was over.
She was dating Bryce the entire time for the last 4 months, which I didn't even know about.
It wasn't just rumors either. Lacey's own cameraman exposed the whole thing, revealing that Darla wasn't living with Lacey like she made it seem. She was living with her ex the entire time.
She made me lie about everything. She made me lie about the house. She made me lie that she was living in my house while she was living with Bryce. Apparently she was on this contract with someone to use Lacey that I didn't know.
On top of that, friends started coming out of the woodwork, sharing all the wild stuff Darla had been doing behind Lacey's back. It turned into a full-blown expose.
And all those nights she went home because she didn't feel good.
And I literally told you that day.
Yo, Egg said, ask Celine right now if I hid from Lacey.
I don't know. If does he know about Hawaii?
Lacey, who was head over heels, didn't see it coming, and when the truth finally hit, it crushed him.
We're just on some chill shit, and she's looking at Celine, and Celine could confirm this, right? She's talking to Celine, and she's like, oh my God, like, I wouldn't know which one to pick, like, they're all so hot. She's talking about me, Cara, and X.
Even FaZe members jumped in to defend Lacey, calling out Darla for playing with his heart while secretly being with someone else.
Like, it's like, I don't understand why you looked at Lacey and thought you could just take advantage of him. That's very f***ed up.
I didn't take
What?
What?
Well, yeah, he did because he liked you.
You knew he liked you and you manipulated that and stayed around when you literally had a crack in your buns. You literally knew Lacey loved you and you didn't love him back. You fake loved him. That's f***ed up. That's f***ed up, Darla. That's f***ed up.
Darla wasn't just a bad girlfriend, she was a straight-up scam artist, and the next girlfriend on our list is just as bad as Darla, if not more. If you thought Neon and Sam were solid, think again because the first major red flag happened right in front of everyone. During a stream, Sam straight up started flirting with Sneeko, right in front of Neon, and it was so awkward that Sneeko had to change the subject just to dodge it. You could literally see the secondhand embarrassment dripping off the screen.
Alright, let's go.
Here, for you. Kidding.
Mike Sneeko? Can you give Sneeko the mic?
Is that racist?
How was the zoo? You didn't like it at all? No, let's actually work out. Come on, I want to get ripped.
All right, you want me to be your trainer?
Yes, come on.
Okay, cool. Let's start here.
But Sam wasn't done humiliating Neon just yet. She decided to message Auden Ross behind Neon's back. And of course, Auden, being Auden, exposed it on livestream, clowning Neon for not even being able to keep his own girl in check.
Yo, she DM'd Seb. September 18th. Hey, what's up? You're beautiful. Yo. Thank you. Oh. Neon.
Show the chat.
Neon, she literally goes for Seb. Oh, Neon.
Sam had zero business texting Auden like that, and everyone knew it. She made Neon look like a complete joke in front of thousands of people.
Neon, and that's Seb. And you know Seb's a ped. Like, that's crazy. Yo, Seb is crazy. Yeah.
Can I call her real quick? No.
Probably get on that boat right now, Neon.
And then came the next blow. Neon admitted that during a trip, Sam slept in the same bed as him and their bodyguard. Like, seriously.
Yeah, by the way, is it weird that me, the cameraman, and Sam shared a bed last night, or no?
I don't think it's weird. I just feel like you should have said that, but I don't think it's...
Should I just say what happened? Wait, are you Sam?
They did say that to me. They DM'd me and said that. I didn't answer, though.
No, Chad, it wasn't weird, because she was in the middle, so how is that weird? What are you saying, bro?
She was, like, closer to Neon, not me.
At this point, everyone could see the breakup coming from a mile away, and sure enough, it ended. During a podcast, another streamer exposed the final nail in the coffin. Sam had cheated on Neon during a trip with her friends.
I spoke to Neon after the fact, and I kind of got some information prior, and it was just like, from what I understand is, she was on a snowboarding trip with another girl, but then like a bunch of other guys, and I think he was not aware of that. And so it's kind of like you find out and you're like,
Sam didn't just fumble the relationship. She embarrassed Neon publicly every step of the way. And there's another streamer girlfriend who did the same. So Ice Poseidon found out that his girlfriend had been cheating on him, and he was devastated, to the point that he was even thinking about an open relationship just so he doesn't lose her.
If it was up to me, I would continue to talk to her in like an open relationship type fashion. But, you know, after what happened the last couple of days, obviously, like, I don't even want to deal with it. Like, I just want to move on from it.
Poseidon was heartbroken, and he didn't try and hide it during his live stream.
I'm sorry. Like, I just was afraid of telling everyone about our relationship. I just didn't want to get a storm, you know what I mean? But I still wanted somebody in my life who really cared for me as a person.
This is when he revealed something no one saw coming. Ice Poseidon basically said that he was cheating on Caroline too, but he didn't want her to do it.
And I guess I'm a person because I was having sex with other people too, but at the same time, I wanted to, you know, I'm a young person. I wanted to just have fun with my life, but also have this other person in my life at the same time. So
Poseidon then went on to say that he didn't trust her anymore, and he seemed pretty sad, so it seemed like Caroline really did a number on him.
I still kind of like her at this point, but I just don't, I just can't, dude, have her in my anymore. Like, it's because she broke that trust, you know what I mean? The one thing I asked for is the trust, and she broke it.
But this next girl, she did something way worse. Flight React's breakup with Drya was pure chaos from start to finish. It started with her showing up after cheating on him, acting like nothing happened. Flight told her she was wasting her time, but instead of leaving, she started touching him, trying to smooth things over like it was no big deal.
You're crazy.
You're wasting your time.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna force you out. I'm not gonna touch you or nothing.
I know you're not.
I don't know why. What are you? You're wasting your time right now. Like,
End it, or I will.
just, huh?
End it, or I will.
Why do you? No, I'm not ending nothing.
Or I will.
Just get it. Stop. Don't touch. Don't touch.
Then she got desperate, begging him to delete the tweet where he announced he was single. She kept pushing, trying to control the situation like the internet hadn't already seen the truth.
Delete it. End it. Delete the tweet too.
Nah.
You're not single.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You don't know how to act.
You don't know how to act.
I've been know how to act.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Delete the tweet.
And when that didn't work, she pulled out the ultimate cringe move, calling him daddy mid-argument, trying to flirt her way out of accountability.
Delete it. Get your phone. Delete the tweet now. Come on, Daddy. Delete it. Yes.
Yeah, chill, chill.
Baby,
Don't touch.
delete
Don't touch.
it.
Nah, chill.
Yes.
For real, can you just get your stuff?
No.
Just.
Flight wasn't having it. He told her to grab her stuff and leave, but Drya refused to go.
Here, Fro, just get your stuff, Fro.
No.
I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna respectfully, just for real.
No. You want to show them this side of our relationship? We're gonna show them. We do this all the time, like all the time.
Don't.
Yes, we
I
do.
told you, like, I told you, if I have to ever tweet out something that I'm single, that means it's no looking back because you pushed me there.
She even started claiming they were engaged to save face. Flight shut that down real quick, making it clear he was done.
I'm gonna finish this stream.
Tell them how you engaged to me.
I was, correction.
Tell them how you want to break off an engagement.
I mean, there's no point. It's off, like.
And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, Drya locked herself in his bathroom for 5 hours, kicking the door, screaming, and throwing a full tantrum.
Delete it!
Come out.
Delete it!
Delete what?
You're stupid! Wait!
But I don't want to be with you no more. Bro, what the bro? Stop hitting my Bro, stop hitting my Bro, you're weird, bro.
Delete it now! Delete it now!
Honestly, this was embarrassing, just like this next streamer girlfriend. So, Melina and Destiny were a perfect couple until they weren't. And after their breakup, Destiny revealed how Melina had flirted with most of his friends in the past, and how he was finding it out just now.
There were another group of, I thought it was only 2, but even as of today, I'm getting more DMs from friends. I just had to burn basically 2 more friendships at the time because Mel had engaged in what I would consider to be incredibly inappropriate talk.
Destiny reveals that when Melina went back to Sweden, she started getting a little too close to this Tim guy.
One of the friends that she'd made among some of the other friends was the Tim dude. And she and Tim, I guess, started hanging out as like friends. And I'm like, okay, it's funny. Now remember, Just because I'm not posting logs of things doesn't mean I don't have proof of it. If you hear this and you think I'm lying.
Melina then got together with Tim, while Destiny had no idea what was going on.
And eventually, you know, surprise, surprise, Tim ends up cheating on the girl that he's with, Mel, and then a couple days later, they're like officially dating.
Melina also moved in with this Tim guy and still didn't bother telling Destiny about it, and he had to put 2 and 2 together.
Then I realized, like, wait a second, is this guy like at your house every single day? And then I realized, like, okay, for about, I think about 4 to 6 weeks, he'd been either staying at her house every single night, or she was at his apartment every night, and they were like telling each other they love each other and all this and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, it's kind of weird that you didn't tell me that until I asked you explicitly.
They ended up divorcing, but at least this next streamer didn't go as far as marriage. FaZe Banks' girlfriend cheated on him when he was madly in love with her. During the Impulsive podcast, he talked about how bad it was by the end because his girlfriend cheated on him.
In the end of it was, the end of it was awful. It was brutal. I feel like that's just a testament to like the passion and love between us. It was like we wanted to just try to make it work by all means necessary, even if it meant sacrificing our own sanity and happiness. Like that's just where it got, you know what I'm saying? Like
he didn't post a lot about it online because he was obviously exhausted and wanted things to stay between them.
For keeping a limit to how much of the drama between us two made it online. Because immediately, again, I know I do see forward and I do try my best to prepare for the future and prepare for the worst. And I had always said to her, no matter what, I want to be your friend and I want to be there for you. And we still are, thank God, to this day. She's my family. She always will be. I wish her nothing but the best.
But FaZe also said that he's still friends with his ex, even though she cheated on him and basically stomped on his heart.
We still talk regularly.
You miss her?
I do not miss our relationship, no. No.
FaZe was so done with her that he even said that he'd never want to do it again.
You couldn't pay me.
Yeah, you guys were. You guys were. Remember
to do it again, but I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't undo it. There was a number. I don't know.
And something similar happened to Rakai too. So Jonathan, a streamer, set up a loyalty test with UDY, and Katie didn't just fail the loyalty test, she torched the whole relationship in front of 220,000 people.
Okay. I have some on my back, and then I have
Do show.
show. I don't think I can do that anymore.
Why? You scared? All these cameras is off.
Katie was giggling, smiling, and locking eyes with the guy running the test, like she had been friends with the guy since forever.
You scared to take your jacket off? Don't raise your eyebrows like that at me. Don't.
Can you see it? The one, this one?
I'm gonna pull your jacket down. Is that okay? That's fire.
Yeah, nah.
Good. Turn it straight.
Yeah. I mean, it's a.
From there, it got worse, way worse. She flirted back hard, let him throw his arm around her, cuddled up under the blanket like they were already a thing, and when he asked for her number, she gave it up without even hesitating.
A whole back piece. I'm not even gonna front. Like a whole back piece. I'm not gonna lie. Aesthetic.
Right.
That's like the perfect.
He said to her that he wants to see her again, and Katie was already down for a second date, all while her actual boyfriend was watching this live.
Leave me on a cliffhanger.
You go.
She already failed, bro. It's over. She already failed, bro. I already know it.
So you gotta promise that we gonna link. If I reach out, you gonna answer. I FaceTime, you gonna answer. I text you, you gonna answer. You gotta promise.
Maybe not
that.
all the time, but I'll answer.
I wouldn't say all the time, but
yeah.
You gonna answer for me?
I'll answer.
All right, for sure.
She started acting cute and innocent, while also getting close to him. It was clear that she was going to cheat.
I'm not talking about Vegas.
What do you mean?
You think I'm talking about Vegas?
What do you mean?
You seem nervous. You seem nervous. I like when you laugh. You laugh, yeah. You laugh a lot. It's a cute laugh, though.
Thank you.
The rapper talked about her lips, and she didn't even feel uncomfortable, and instead started provoking him.
Probably say your lips.
Would you?
This is my favorite. I'm not even gonna lie. Eyes are. I mean, don't get me wrong, but.
Bro, she haven't asked what her.
Bro, it's like actually insane, yeah.
Don't lick them now. Don't lick them now. It's too late. Don't lick them.
Jonathan was already heartbroken, and then this happened.
If she kiss him, bro, I'm finna crash, bro.
What do you have on?
You gotta find out. We're taking to Vegas.
Oh my God, this was actually wild.
I'm smelling some type of like amber or wood or something like that. You sprayed on your neck?
I did spray on my neck.
When the rapper asked her to hook up with him, she said maybe, while being in a relationship with another man.
Potentially.
Right.
Possibly.
Maybe.
For sure.
Oh, he should have moved right there.
She already failed. I just want to see how far she'd go. She literally drove with us 4 hours here
Damn.
She then lied about being on and off with Jonathan and not having a committed relationship.
I would say we're kind of off right now. Like, we are, like, obviously here together, but we are on and off.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm an energy reader.
Yeah.
And like, I can pick up on certain energies,
Yeah.
you know?
I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
I have a boyfriend. But he isn't here. I'll be here for a couple days. So I just feel weird if I kiss you and he's like in the other room.
Katie then tried hooking up with him later that night by scheduling a date. This was it for Jonathan.
Later tonight?
Do you have any plans?
I can make myself available for you if you can for me.
Maybe we can make an agreement.
Jonathan barged in the room with cameras and all the other streams while she was still flirting with the rapper. When Jonathan finally confronted her, she had no real defense.
What's some clothes? What's some music? What are you doing here?
This?
What is this?
What is this?
You know what this is?
What
You
is
was
it?
watching the whole time. The whole time.
Are you serious?
What was y'all
You're
put in a blanket right now? Don't try to push it on me. Like, look
you're
at you.
insane. You're insane.
Do you see yourself right now?
She was clearly not sorry because of what she said next.
Want to explain yourself?
I was like,
What's
you
going on
set
right
me
here?
up. Like, I'm sorry, but
I'm busy working and you sitting here flirting with someone else?
okay.
You are you serious?
You up. You up. I ain't shit had to do it.
No.
I'm DTV.
I don't need you guys yelling at me. We can go talk about this separately.
This a mess.
Talk about